Hey, I'm Calvo and you are watching Toasted.
Calvo, welcome to Amsterdam.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm a bit tired, but I guess you must be way more tired than I am. What did you do last night?
I was at the Armada and Whites party and at the office it's amazing. I met a lot of people, DJs, producers. It was a crazy night.
Is Amsterdam dance event important for you as a DJ?
No, I don't think so. For sure. I think it's the place to be. Everyone stays here and the whole city got a special vibe, I think.
Why is it so good for you? I mean, you meet a lot of people, which is nice, but I mean, how does it push your career?
It's not only pushing the career, also to talk with producers, what's the next house music sound, what's cool, what's not cool at the moment, and this really helps the producer and also the DJ. And also it's always good to connect you with business partners for sure.
I was looking through your social media, trying to find some cool info on you. And the first thing that struck me actually is that you post a lot of sports stuff.
Yes, I'm doing a lot of sport. That's right.
You are doing it yourself as well.
Yes.
So you are a triathlon man.
Yes, yes, I am. Yes. I need that for my creativity. You know what I mean? Yeah. So because after a long day in the studios, 8 hours, 10 hours sometimes, I need to do sports to keep my head clear.
Yeah, but sports is one thing. I mean, normal people, quote unquote, go to the gym maybe once a week or 2 weeks, and they leave at 20 minutes. But you do a triathlon training, really?
Really, yeah. That means early in the morning I go swimming.
How many kilometers?
2 till 3 kilometers.
Shit.
Yes.
Like every day?
Nearly every day. Yes.
So you're fit as hell.
A little bit.
So you are the Superman DJ, actually.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Did you ever do a triathlon yourself?
Yes.
Which one?
Ironman on Mallorca, ETU at Hamburg. Yes. So it's important for me. I like bike cycling. I like the speed of it, and yes, it's good for my job, for my fitness. You know.
I mean, of course, we'll talk about music as well. But Jesus, man, I always wonder because I like sports myself. But after I done swimming like 3 kilometers, I am really tired. Yeah. And I couldn't even think of cycling 180 kilometers and then doing a marathon. I mean, how do you pull it off?
I don't know. My father started with that sport, and I grew up with that, so it was normal for me to do that.
Well, it's not normal. It's also not normal to be. It's also not normal to be a DJ. I didn't find a lot of info on how you started. So could you please tell us, how did you get into this trade?
Yeah, I started as a ghost producer. So I made tracks for different kind of DJs, different kind of genres. And as I understood how a song works, I wanted to do my own song and see the reaction when I'm DJing my songs from the crowd. So I started to look for a new project which I really like from music wise, and that was Calvo.
Was it hard to do your first gig? Because I can imagine if you want to see how the people react to your music and nobody's dancing, well, it must be scary to go on for your first show, right?
The good thing is, before I worked as a resident DJ in a few clubs, so I knew what to do. So that was a little help for me.
Hey, you were so you with a little tear in your eye, you had to say a goodbye to your studio.
Yes.
But you are building a new one. Why did you leave the old one?
Yeah, the old one was a big studio complex, and the owner went insolvent. So we have to leave from one day to the other the whole building. Shit. So there was 3 months of nearly doing nothing, no studio. And since last month, I've got my new studio, and it's amazing to work there. Incredible vibe, nice sound.
I saw a photo of you building the studio. It looks almost like it's, how should I say this, virtual reality. You know, it looks so. So I thought, well, this is not real. You know, this is computer imagery.
Yeah, it's like a sound isolation box. So I got it in my house, and the neighbors won't hear anything. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not the biggest one, but it's big enough for me for working with my DAW.
Wow. Hey, and you are working on the new music as we speak?
Yes, yes, sure. For example, I remixed my own song "Hard to Find."
Cool.
There's now a club version. I think will be released very soon. And also I remixed Showtek. The song is called Mellow.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Of course, we did interviews with a lot of DJs, and what struck me is that a lot of people are producing songs, but not so much albums. Everybody says the album format is dead. Even when I tell them, like, well, maybe I can imagine for a creative point of view, it will be interesting to do an album, because if you write 8 tracks and you can write 8 tracks that follow one to the other, why not release it as an album? What's your opinion on this?
In my opinion, I think albums are coming back again because we've got Spotify, and you can show that you got a big portfolio on music. So it's easy to do an album now, but I think for me as Calvo, I want to wait 1 or 2 years till I got a bigger audience, and so I can show more music sides.
What are your plans for the future, actually, right now? Do you have any big plans to conquer the States, or?
Yeah, for sure. Little dream is to enter the DJ Mag Top 100.
Is that still a thing, actually? Because I mean, of course, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
But it got a lot of flack lately.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool to be there in the top 100. And by the way, congratulations to Martin Garrix. I think he made it.
Yeah, of course, he's a great guy and a great DJ and well deserved. But I mean, a lot of critiques that you hear is it is contrived, it is bought. Martin Garrix should have had the first position last year. The 2 guys from Belgium, they didn't deserve it at all, and it's not a representative of what's really happening. But you don't agree?
I don't agree. No, because I think it's all about music, and we should see it as a positive thing and not as a bad thing.
Hey, we are here in Amsterdam. We're here at ADE. Do you have time to look around and go see DJs or go to clubs or parties yourself, except for the Armada parties, of course?
Yeah, for sure. For this evening, I'm invited for the Samfeld pool party, and that would be sick. Also meeting friends like Lucas and Steve. And by Friday, there's a Hexagon party. I'm very excited to talk with Don Diablo about some stuff, and yes.
Easy. You really made a comeback, right, Don Diablo?
Yeah, really. I think he's one of the greatest producer DJs right now.
Yeah. But I mean, he was gone for I don't know, maybe a year or 2.
Yeah, I think so too. But music changed. So
for the good, probably now.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, the party of the year is probably New Year's Eve. Do you know where you're playing yet?
Yeah, I play in New Zealand.
No shit.
Yeah, really. So I think that would be amazing. For 5,000 people.
Shit.
So that's.
I think from all the people that we talked to, this is by far the most interesting gig. I think.
That's cool. Yeah, it's amazing for me. So I never was in New Zealand before. So I'm very excited to be there.
I can imagine. What holds the near future for you, except for New Zealand? So what holds 2017 for you?
Oh, well, there's a lot of new music coming. And now I signed a new contract with a booking agency. It's MFM Booking. And I can't wait to go on tour, play more gigs. And
I can imagine. What holds the near future for you, except for New Zealand? So what holds 2017 for you?
Oh, well, there's a lot of new music coming. And now I signed a new contract with a booking agency. It's MFM Booking. And I can't wait to go on tour, play more gigs and stuff like that.
Thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.